if you forget me, I want you to know one thing. You know how this is if I look at the crystal moon at the red branch of the slow autumn at my window.
If I touch near the fire the impalpable ash, or the wrinkled body of the log, everything carries me to you, as if everything that exists, aromas, light, metals, were little boats that sail towards those isles of yours that wait for me.
Well now, if little by little you stop loving me, I shall stop loving you little by little. If suddenly you forget me, do not look for me, for I shall have already forgotten you.
If you think it long and mad, the wind of banners that passes through my life, and you decide to leave me at the shore of the heart where I have roots, remember, on that day, at that hour, I shall lift my arms and my roots will set off and to seek another land.
But if each day, each hour,
You feel that you are destined for me with implacable sweetness.
If each day a flower climbs up to your lips to seek me,
Ah, my love, my own, in me all that fire is repeated.
In me nothing is extinguished or forgotten.
as long as you live it will be in your arms.
Without leaving mine.
I want you to know one thing. You know how this is if I look at the crystal moon, at the red branch of the slow autumn at my window. If I touch near the fire, the impalpable ash, or the wrinkled body of the log, everything carries me to you, as if everything that exists, aromas, light, metals, were little boats that sail towards those isles of yours that wait for me.
okay, what do you think of that?
It's
How do you take that? Do you interpret it in any way?
yeah, I just
Can you
feel
relate
like-
it to your life?
Can I answer a question? Like, if you have a significant other, you might be talking about that person.
Well now, if little by little you stop loving me, I shall stop loving you little by little. If suddenly you forget me, do not look for me, for I shall already have forgotten you. If you think it's long and mad, the wind of banners that passes through my life, and you decide to leave me at the shore of the heart where I have roots, remember that on that day, at that hour, I shall lift my arms and my roots will set off to seek another land.
Does it make you feel anything, or can you relate to that part of the
Yeah,
poem?
I can relate to this quite a bit. The idea that if you're going to be getting rid of somebody in a relationship or leaving somebody behind, it's about forgetting them so that you can move on with your life. So that's what strikes me about this. But the imagery is very nice. I like the imagery of the leaving me on another shore and the roots. It's very nice.
How does that make you feel?
Sounds kind of depressing.
Okay. Can you
So-
relate it to your life in any way?
I mean, if, in any kind of relationship, if someone stops giving, then so what?
I am depressed. Thoroughly.
Can you relate it to your life in any way?
Not really. Just,
Why are you depressed?
I don't know. Leaving, being uprooted. That's what it kind of brings on.
But if each day, each hour, you feel that you are destined for me with implacable sweetness, if each day a flower climbs up to your lips to seek me, all my love, all my own, I'm me, all that fire is repeated, in me nothing is extinguished or forgotten. My love feeds on your love, beloved, and as long as you live it, will always be in your arms without leaving me. Oh, mine.
How does that make you feel?
Like a flower.
Come on, be serious.
He being is a boy. Is he writing to a girl?
How do you interpret it? Yeah.
He's writing a love letter. I'm gonna try to. And can I get a copy of this for when I get in the doghouse?
Yeah.
Thank you, because it's very sweet, touching. I'd be touched if somebody said this to me. Well, it depends, because it depends on who it is, because it's kind of soft. So I might make fun of somebody,
Well, what if, would you write that for somebody else?
depending on who it was.
Alright.
Does it make you feel anything, or can you relate to it?
I like the imagery of flowers, a garden, so anything with flowers, I'm like, yeah. I'm not really sure how I feel about the fire being extinguished or forgotten. I guess I don't really think of love as like burning as a fire all of the time. Like, so that seems unrealistic to me. Like, I guess to me I'm like, no, sometimes the fire blazes and sometimes it's embers, but I don't know. I guess I just think that's sort of like a childish way of describing love, but it's just me. So I guess it's not an emotion.
Okay.
Critical.
Pablo Neruda. Oh, Pablo Neruda, and I did not recognize this. Some of the "if you stay with me" stuff is kind of saccharine and not as realistic as if, you know, you give up on me, I'll give up on you. Well, I guess it doesn't make me feel any particular way. I really enjoy the imagery very much and the figures of speech. So I guess I'm analyzing this rather than reacting to it. But perhaps that's all I'm capable of doing.
Si tú me olvidas, quiero que sepas una cosa. Tú sabes cómo es esto. Si miro la luna de cristal, la rama roja del lento otoño en mi ventana, si toco junto al fuego la impalpable ceniza o el arrugado cuerpo de la leña, todo me lleva a ti. Como si todo lo que existe, aromas, luz, metales, fueran pequeños barcos que navegan hacia las islas tuyas que me guardan. Ahora bien, si poco a poco dejas de quererme, dejaré de quererte poco a poco. Si de pronto me olvidas, no me busques, que ya te habré olvidado. Si consideras largo y loco el viento de banderas que pasa por mi vida y te decides a dejarme a la orilla del corazón en que tengo raíces, piensa que en ese día, a esa hora, levantaré los brazos y saldrás mis raíces a buscar otra tierra. Pero si cada día, cada hora, sientes que a mí estás destinada con dulzura implacable, si cada día sube una flor a tus labios a buscarme, ay amor mío, ay mía, en mí todo ese fuego se repite, en mí nada se apaga ni se olvida, mi amor se nutre de tu amor, amada, y mientras vivas estarás en tus brazos sin salir de los míos.